What's up, all you beautiful people? Your boy, the Vuvuzela, in the building. Last games of the season for FC Thun. Can we win the league, first of all? Second of all, can we win the double? That is the goal. That is what we're up against today. Two huge games. We've got a semi-final and a final in the League Cup. Of course, I did promise that if we do win the league before we get to these games, I will show you that we've won the league. And I guess the suspense is over. Run that intro. And with that, ladies and gents, we are the Super League champions. We've beaten Young Boys by 1-0, means we hold the trophy up. 21 points clear with 5 games left. No way Young Boys can catch us. We have done something we've never done in the club's history. We have won a Super League in Switzerland, and there we go. I feel like Roth should have held the title. I don't know why. I think it's Mulhouse holding it. I think he just captained most of the game, so he gets to hold the title. But we are champions. We're champions of Switzerland. We've got our first trophy in the bag. A joyous celebration from all the players. Good season. Our undefeated streak continues in the league as we move on to the final 5 games. Fantastic little result. Told you guys we'll come back to see us lifting the trophy, and that's exactly what we've done. In terms of win for the next part of this video, at least, I don't think I'm going to show the Arayu game in the Schweizer Cup. I think we're just going to go straight to the final. You know what? Let's actually have 2 games. Let's do the Arayu game, and then if we beat Arayu, we go to the final. We'll show that game, and if we don't, we just do a season review. End of that. Simple as that. Let's do that. Let's do that. We'll come back for that Arayu game in just a few days' time. Ladies and gents, we are back for some Schweizer Cup action, taking on Arayu in Arayu at the Bruggefeld Stadium. A nice small little stadium. They are a second division team. Unfortunately, they're not going to get promoted. They're not even going to get into the playoffs. They are struggling a little bit in that league. So this is a good opportunity for us to go through to the final. This is the team that is starting. Harry in goals, Malhouse on the right, Poncenik, Wood, and Tiwani make up the rest of the defense. Marshall and Kukuri in the midfield. Barosh, Pensencia, and Ferrari in the midfield. And then Felipe up front for us. So I decided to go with Felipe, give him a couple more runs. Renid is still a little bit on a goal drought. He is still on that record of 28 goals. Does need to score up to 32. Hopefully in those next 5 games in the league, he can put some away. But Felipe has been on a little bit better form at the moment, so that's why he's getting the nod ahead. We get ready for some Schweizer Cup action. All right, so kickoff is underway, and, you know, I was thinking, you know, the Conference League, I was going in a little bit arrogantly, thinking that we could easily dispatch Borussia Mönchengladbach, and that's just given away. Oh my goodness, that was just poor defending, and Felipe just picked up a goal within 4 minutes of the game. And I was going to say I was feeling a little bit arrogant going to the Europa Conference League. We got knocked out. This game, however, I am going to feel a bit arrogant because it's a game we should be winning. They're 4th in the division behind us. We just won the league. We are the better team on paper by all aspects of it. I mean, there's no way you can say we're not the better team. And we've got a corner in the 7th minute. Wood with the header hits the bar. And that was almost 2-0. We could have put this game away very, very quickly. You know what? I give a good shout out to Arayu. They made it all the way to the semi-final. That's not an easy feat in the Schweizer Cup. So well done to them. But here we go again. Felipe, I think, was offside there in the end. No, he wasn't, though. So his shot was just wide. But in the first, 15 minutes, we've taken 7 shots already at the Arayu goal. They've got an opportunity. I mean, if they can pull one back, it's might be, a more interesting game going forward. But I feel like we should be winning this game, and we should be winning comfortably. Although, cup competition always causes some upsets. This could be the biggest upset in Schweizer Cup history. Imagine. But here comes Malhaus now. We through, and Marshall is through, and that is a go. Theo Marshall with a goal, making it 2-0 within 15 minutes of the game. And you know what? Like, I'm trying to give Arayu a little bit of credit. Like, they can still fight back, and you know what? It will be an amazing story if they do. But that was just shocking defending, and unfortunately, with defending like that, the chances of you actually getting through are quite low. Kickoff highlight does not bode well for Arayu, but they can fight back. If they can pull one back, and now immediately, it was an amazing response. They've almost cut through there. Malhaus stops it. They've got another opportunity. Sestelio's through, and he has pulled one back. It is 2-1. They're not going down without a fight. Questions need to be asked over Pontonik and Malhaus's little play at the back there. Marshall gave it away terribly. And then Pontonik and Wood exposed at the back. And that's how they score a cracker of a goal. First shot on target, first shot of the game, and they somehow managed to pull a goal back. We are still leading 2-1. It's not panic stationed just yet. We have the quality to score a couple more goals, I feel, in this game. Although Arayu, it looks like they're sort of setting up shop now, playing with the DM. Kukuri wins the ball from the free kick. Ferrari launches Pasencio through. He's got Felipe ahead of him, doesn't choose Felipe, goes for Barros instead. Barros cuts inside, finds Felipe, who was in an offside position. I feel like Pasencio should have played Felipe through there. That was a much better opportunity for Pasencio than Barros. It was not good decision making. They've got the corner now. They can try and pull one back, and it is going to go over the top for a goal kick. Instead, half-time, Arayu is losing 1-2 to us. We're doing very, very well at the moment. Not going to make any swaps at the moment. I'm praise the teams. They're doing okay. They're doing well. I'm happy for them. I'm happy that we're doing well. Tiwani with the throw to his fellow South African in Pasensia. Marshall picks up Pontonik. Picks up Malhaus on the wing. Can't cut inside. Trying to find a way through this defense at the moment. And we've lost possession in a dangerous position because now they're through. Celero already has a goal. Gerard Dosso. He's been their key man this campaign. He's cut to the back post, and Avidal, who started the whole movement, heads it well over the top. He had open goals to choose from, and he couldn't hit the target from literally 5 yards out. That was absolutely poor from Arayu. We've got the free kick now. Marshall looking for options. Picks up Barros at the back post. Barros can't get the header into the box, but he's got a second bite at the cookie. Felipe shoots that over again. Has scored a goal already, but since he scored the goal, he has looked a little bit poor. He's had 3 or 4 shots that haven't gone anywhere near the target, and starting to question his finishing a little bit in this game. Might be the type of game that Renida can come on and regain some of that form that he's lost in recent games. They're playing a little bit at the back. We're pressing hard on them, and causing maybe 1 or 2 nervy moments from the fans, and that's given the ball away. Like I said, Felipe takes the shot, and he hits the bar. Was offside in the end, but that's another missed opportunity from Felipe. He should be bearing all those chances. Ferrari launched Felipe through one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Felipe has his opportunity, and he misses again. I've seen enough. That's 6 chances now. Felipe has not managed to hit the box. Yes, he scored a goal, but he scored a bit of a tap-in. He's coming off. Ferrari not having the best of games either. Renan can come on there. Wood on a yellow card doesn't make me very happy. I'll bring on Minisevic for that role. Elsewhere, I'm looking at Tiwani and Malhaus not performing as well as they should as the fullbacks. They've been a little bit quiet, or saying that though. Malhaus did get the assist against Young Boys that won us the trophy when Canis's goal went in. But I am expecting a little bit more from our fullbacks. Tiwani's in a bit of a lucky spot because he doesn't really have a natural replacement on the bench. Malhouse does, though. I am going to take him off. Blattman coming back on after he's served his suspensions. We do have one more swap. I'm going to rest Kakuri, bring on Roth, and Marshall can go into that register role for now. As we move on to the last 10 minutes of the game. We haven't done much in the second half, which makes me a little bit nervy, especially with a header like that from Dosso. Means Areu have equalized, and what I thought might be a little bit of a walkover is now suddenly 2-2. That was, once again, poor defending, this time from Tiwani, or that was Blattman, rather, on the right-hand side. He's just come in on as a sub, and we're going to go to extra time in this game, aren't we? 2 minutes left. Oh, I don't know if we've got the legs to go into extra time. It's 2 extra time games in the space of a week or so. We need to be doing better. We need to be doing better. I do have one substitute left. I'm looking at the likes of Marchand or Tiwani. Can maybe bring on Mashlangu on that left-hand side. Hasn't played much on that left-hand side. But I feel like if we do need to make that swap, we can. Renan loses possession. Marshall, though, does not. And that is the goal. 3-2. Theo Marshall picks up his second of the game. And has restored the lead for us. Still not confidently finished, though. Renan maybe should have done a little bit better there. He got dispossessed, but it fell nicely in the path for Theo. And a beautiful, beautiful little finish from our, well, I want to say it is currently our largest ever signing, our biggest transfer that we've had to date. He is currently our most expensive player as well, highest earner. Unfortunately, that honor's not going to stay there, though. We do have a new defender coming in next season, and he's going to be on £8,000 a week, which is, I think, 1,500 more than Theo. Roth at the back post, looking for the header. That goes over the top. Just 5 minutes left of extra time. If we can hold on, we will be booking our spot in the finals of the Schweizer Cup. But I must say, we need to do better if we want to win this trophy. Pasencio goes back to Renan. Beautiful little pass in, and an absolutely breathtaking shot from Renan makes it 4-2. With 3 minutes left to go, I'm feeling a little bit more confident. I think we've booked our spot in the finals. A beautiful little pass here from Pasencio. Good weight on it. And the left foot smasher from Renan finds the back of the net. There is going to be a kick-off highlight. Of course, last time we had this, they landed up scoring a goal, which made it 2-1. This time they've let possession go. Renan finds Tiwani on the wing. Back to Teo, who's on a hat-trick. Looking for Blattman. Can't find Blattman. Barros picks up the ball, though. Poncenik back to Barros. Blattman trying to cut through. Ritter does very well there to keep him quiet. And the cross trying to find his man, and he does. Kaleme, can they get another goal? And they can with Yannick Torre. Areu not holding back. I think that is going to count, though. I don't think that is offside. VAR is checking. I think that is a goal. Definitely a goal. He was well onside there. I don't know why the referee thinks he was offside. Yeah, he was played on by both my defenders. Nervy 2 minutes. Nervy 2 minutes. But it's enough. We've done it. Not convincingly, but we've beaten Areu to go to the finals of the Schweizer Cup. I mean, not the best of results from us in terms of just how we played. But that does mean we go through to the final. And who do we play in the final? Has the other game happened yet? It hasn't. Hasn't happened yet. It's either Luzerne or Lugano two teams that have caused problems for us in the past. And in fact, I'm correct in saying of our 3 losses this season, Luzerne is one of those 3 that have beaten us this season in the league. So we'll come back for that game. It is going to be the last game of the season. We'll come back for that. Okay, guys, we're back for the final of the Schweizer Cup. Exciting times ahead. This is the team that is starting against Luzerne in the finals. Lettinen in goals, Malhaus on the right, Ponsnik and Wood continue their partnership in the midfield. Tiwani on the left-hand side, Marshall and Kukuri in the midfield. Jolet, Pacencia, Ferrari, and Felipe all starting. Renid, unfortunately, is on international duty, so he won't break his record of 32, or the record of Thun of 32 goals in a season. He's tied with that record, so shout out to him. He managed to get there eventually, but when we needed him to be in the final game, he has now decided to go away and play for Belgium in the Toulouse Cup, I think it is. The Festival International Cup, that's where he's gone off to. And one of our other players, our under-21, under-19 star, has gone there as well. Let's get into the action. Kickoff underway, and of course, Luzerne is one of only 3 teams to have beaten us this season in the league. Of course, Winterthur and Young Boys were the other 2 games. Those were our first 3 games of the season, by the way, that we lost, and we haven't looked back since. Felipe threw on goal, and Dolberg makes a good save, but he was offside again. Pretty much, I actually forgot to show you the results leading up to. There wasn't anything great. We didn't break Young Boys' record of most wins in a single season. Unfortunately, we landed up, I think we were 1 win away from equaling that record. We did draw to Basel and Young Boys, and I think St. Gallen. We did beat Lugano and Winterthur in those 5 games. Bukovic coming through, cuts inside. Ivan Jamie scores for Luzerne, probably against the run of play. A little bit disappointed there with the defense. They caught napping a little bit. That was Tiwani's side. He didn't cut his man, close his man down rather. And we just... It's pretty much the same type of goal that we've been scoring most of the season that we consider. And it really hurts that they used their own little move against us, almost, it feels like. But we have possession now with Kukuri running forward. Ferrari looking for options. Can't find options. Picks up Tiwani, though. Back to Ferrari. Loses in the box. Appeals for a penalty. Not sure that was a penalty, but it looks like the ref is going to give it. They're doing a VAR check. No penalty. Okay, I didn't think it was a penalty. I think he did get the ball quite cleanly there. We do have the corner. We do have Wood and Malhaus on the field, and that was looking for Malhaus there. But it was picked up by the goalkeeper himself. As we move on in the game, we haven't really gotten in the game at all. Only 1 shot, and not even on target. An XG of 0.13 is actually very, very poor. They're sort of lined up similarly to us, except instead of the reduce, they're playing with a Segundo Volante, so almost like a more defensive build-up the way they are. Jolet has possession, though, can cut it back. Defender read it well. We do have the corner, though. Wood is lurking there in the near post. Malhaus at the back post, looking for Wood. Can't find Wood. Ferrari brings it back in. Kukuri trying to do something, can't do anything. And that is that. Still only the 1 shot on target. No, oh, that's a terrible tackle. That's a red card. Malhaus is sent off. That was just silly tackle from Malhaus, and he's put us now on the back foot. I want to take off Felipe. I'm going to bring Sensia up front. It's just silly from Malhaus. Really, really stupid tackle. Our dreams of a double are slowly, slowly fading away. Playing with 10 men now. We're not playing with that advanced playmaker. It doesn't really help our cause. That should be offside, right? Is that offside? Yeah, it is offside. Good. Good. We've seen this story before with the Basel game where we had 2 sending offs. And we managed to survive, I think it was 4 offside goals or 3 offside goals until we managed to somehow scrape a draw in that game. In this game, though, a draw is not going to be enough. We need to sort ourselves out. We can still win this game. Even with 10 men, we have looked like flashes of our usual selves. And I think maybe the fact that we're playing in Young Boys' stadium is maybe not great for us. It is the derby, of course. We're not well liked in Young Boys' area. But Kukuri now coming through. Doesn't have that Pacencia playmaker blast, but he finds Ferrari nonetheless. Ferrari goes slow, and Pacencia finally puts the ball in the back of the net. We've equalized with 10 men. 55 minutes on the clock. A beautiful little pass from Kukuri to pick up Ferrari in some space. And of course, Ferrari puts on the afterburners. And eventually, super little cross in. And exactly how they scored is exactly how we've scored. The low cross into the middle of the box. The defender couldn't get there. Pacencia was going to get there. And that is a goal from our South African Portuguese under-20 star. Bukovic now has possession for Luzerne, moving it forward, cuts inside, and exactly the same goal on the other end. Luzerne have restored their lead. That was just, we didn't clear our lines properly there, and feel like I don't even know who to blame here on this one. Literally the whole defense line. They literally just watched him run into that box. Like, there was just zero communication on that defensive line, and it is something we are going to be looking at improving next season. We've already started that process with our new man, but I feel the likes of Wood and Tiawani could potentially be also detrimental to us. I'm bringing on Barros and Poncenik to play up front a little bit. Well, Poncenik taking off Poncenik, bring on Municevic rather. And we'll bring on Barros on that right-hand side. Hopefully a little bit more creative than Jolit. Can try and cut in and take those little pot shots that he loves to do. But we are literally just getting dominated in this game with only 8 minutes left to go. It's not looking like we are going to be getting anywhere in this game. I'm going to just throw one last dice. We've got to just push forward. Let's try something here. We're just going to bombard through the middle. Bombard through the middle. That's what we're going to do. Get the ball into the box. And then I'm also going to just distribute over the top. In fact, I want to actually make it more direct passing. Let's just get the ball into the box. We'll change our mentality to very attacking. We got to throw everything at it now. There's no reason to actually, you know what? Actually, let's just do that. I know that's not ideal, but we're going to play with 3 defenders and an advanced midfielder. Let's try it. We've got 2 minutes left. We've got nothing left to lose. Play them as wingers, rather. That'll be more sustainable. Let's just throw everything that we can at Luzerne and pick up a second goal. If we can pick up a second goal, we'll go back to the other tactic and be a little bit offensive. They've got a free kick in the last minute of the game. It's not looking likely that we're going to score unless something dramatic happens in the last 30 seconds. Fisher taking his time, running down that clock, hits it over. Harry just needs to launch it up in the air, can't get there. It is the end of the game. We do lose to Luzerne in the Swicer Cup finals, meaning we don't pick up the double. But, you know, congratulations to Luzerne. Questions need to be answered over Malhouse's red card there. I'm going to say it's unacceptable. We should have been winning that trophy. But I feel like the red card definitely hindered our opportunities to win the Schweizer Cup. I was really thought this might be a good turnout for us. With that being said, ladies and gents, it's the end of the season. Come back tomorrow for some transfer special. Of course, the transfer window opens in a few days because of the late kickoff in the Schweizer Cup. Probably going to come back a little bit after that. I think maybe around June. Yeah, we'll probably come around back towards the end of July when everybody's contract expires. I think that'll be probably where we'll come back. Well, there you have it, folks. We are the Super League champions. Champions League football next season. Disappointing on the Schweizer Cup. I really kind of wanted to win a double today. I really thought we had the opportunity to win that double. Unfortunately, not so much. They had other plans for us. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit subscribe. Get notified. Tell your parents, grandparents, lovers and haters, whoever you like, to join in on the Vuvuzela experience. For me, your boy, Amaria. Peace. Chicken grease.